Hey everybody, it's Monday afternoon, getting close to sunset, and I'm at Valley Fire State Park, roughly about an hour's drive north of Las Vegas. I was not planning on coming up here, and Sunday I tend to look at the weather report for the coming week just to see if there's any thunderstorms or anything interesting that might be popping up, so I can do a little planning on seeing if there's something worth shooting. And Sunday, all week, it just showed clear skies, sunny and hot. Today, roughly around noon, walked outside and I started to see the clouds coming in. So, much to my surprise, I was hoping they would stick around, and it looks like they did. So, just drove up to Valley Fire, try to find someplace close, so that way I don't have to stress too much, because I do have to work. And after I sent out all my work emails and stuff, hopped in a car and just raced up here as quick as I can. There was a couple of locations that interested me, but it was all depending on where the clouds were going to be hanging out at. And behind me is pretty much the best place. That's pretty much where all the clouds are at. And it's really the only place I can think that's interesting that doesn't really require much of a hike. I'm like literally right next to the road, and I'm about a foot away from my car. So minimum effort, but I'm okay with it because the mountain range behind me has always been something that's been kind of interesting. And I've always liked the jaggedness of it. It just really reminds me of looking at the Sierras over on Highway 395. And just never really had much of a chance to photograph these, and did a couple attempts earlier but didn't really work out. So here I am again, going to go ahead and give it a new try. So yeah, it's starting to get dark, and the sunset didn't quite pan out like I would have hoped. I don't know if it's because there was smoke over in the horizon, or if maybe a cloud just popped in front of the sun right at the wrong time. But nevertheless, the clouds did not glow up, and that was a little bit disappointing. The one drawback to shooting on the side of the road is I was not expecting there to be this many cars in the park. I was surprised on how busy it is today. Every time I tried to shoot something for YouTube, a car would drive by blaring like house music. So I had to stop and do it over again because I don't want to get any copyright strikes on my videos from crappy music. So I switched lenses. I originally had the 24-70 on, but I moved over to the 14-24 millimeter. Mainly I just wanted wider because I want to get that entire ridge in the frame, because I want to do a really thin pano, or at least that's the plan. And I'm doing a three shot bracketing. So well, that's really about it. Just really not a whole lot of exciting stuff going on. And I was hoping the sunset would be awesome. but it didn't quite pan out. So, that's okay. It was just nice to come out, because being cooped up in my office all day, sitting in an office chair, you just have to get out. And if the sky would have exploded like I would have thought it would, and I was sitting at home, I would have been kicking myself. So I would rather come out and not get the shot than, stay at home and not get the shot. And it's like 80 degrees right now, so it's amazing. So, well, that's it. Just want to do a quick little video of my trip out here, and eventually, I'll get better. A lot of it is just try to figure out what exactly information I should be putting in. Personally, I'm more interested in locations than actual like gear and settings and stuff. Usually when people start talking technical, I just kind of tune out. That's just not what I'm generally interested in. I'm more interested in locations and finding new exciting places. And sometimes I come to a place like Valley Fire, which I've been to many times. But, every time I come here, a lot of times I just find something new. And that's what I'm interested in. And I want to shoot videos that I want to watch. And talking about gear, I don't know. I'm on the fence. On that. But the more I keep doing it, hopefully the better I get. And that's the whole point. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. I guess I should probably, there you go. You can actually see my face now. I still don't know how to end these videos. Awkward pause. Play the harmonica. Play the guitar. Maybe I need a theme song. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. So thanks for watching. And hopefully this was a little bit less of a train wreck, because again, this was completely unplanned. And didn't quite work out like I wanted to, but that's okay. So thanks for watching, and on to the next.